Hello and welcome to Betances Learning Lab. We are so excited that you are here with us today to learn more about our pre-K 3 through 4th grade school. I am Felicia Pascus. I am the principal here at Betances Learning Lab, and I have invited some of our best teachers here today to talk a little bit about our school and welcome you in as if we were in person so you can get to know us a little bit better. Here at Betances, we truly believe that our learners today are leaders tomorrow. We are located in the heart of downtown Hartford. We are in walking distance of the Connecticut Science Center and the Hartford Public Library, which we will be talking about in a little bit when we talk about our partnerships here in Hartford. But we really want to let you get to know us. We are a small school, but we pride ourselves on being family-oriented, where everyone knows your name and our students love coming to school. So we are going to give you a little bit of an insight and tour of our awesome program here at Betances.
Our school is made up of grade levels that serve students in pre-K 3, pre-K 4, all the way up to 4th grade. In pre-K, there are 6 classrooms with 20 students per class. And in grades K through 4, there are students with spots that will vary. So depending on the grade, spots available will vary. And then what's great is when they leave Betances Learning Lab at 4th grade, they head over and they go into our pathways, which they are guaranteed a spot. It will start in grade 5 at Betances STEM. And then it will follow into high school, where they will go to Pathways Academy of Technology and Design.
Okay, here at Betances, we also, for science, we are STEM-based learning, which is a hands-on STEM program called Project Lead the Way. And we also have a partnership with the Science Center. So many of our grades get a chance throughout the year to go visit the Science Center and see all the different exhibits and interact with different activities. And some of these scientists from the Science Center will actually come to our school throughout the year and do different programs with each grade level.
Thank you, Ms. Jerry, for sharing that. Next up, we have Ms. Ellison. She is our literacy coach, and she's going to be talking a little bit about our programming here in terms of being a student-centered learning environment.
Yes, we are a student-centered learning environment. We have small class sizes, which give opportunities to meet the needs of all learners through small group instruction and individualized learning. And the staff here is truly amazing to meet the needs of all kiddos.
Next up, we have Ms. Bosco. She's talking a little bit about our win block. So what is that all about, Ms. Bosco?
So our win block is our what I need block. This is our time that we have our small group targeted instruction. It's a 45-minute block every day that we use to either reteach grade level material or to offer enrichment opportunities based on the student needs.
Great, thank you. Our music education here is also something that we pride ourselves on. We offer a full band for students who are in grades 3 and 4 who would like to pursue a musical instrument in the percussion or the woodwind family. We also offer chorus for students in grades 2 through 4. They also do performances at the Yard Goats at the end of the year. And typically we also perform at the Hartford Wolfpack, the hockey team here in Hartford. We also offer things like bucket drumming, dance, and drill team. We have 2, and we are moving to 3 concerts per year in the fall, the winter, and the spring. So we are so excited about our new opportunities here with our music teacher, Mr. Maziard. Next up, we have Ms. Carcio. She is a 3rd grade teacher here at Betances, and she's going to talk a little bit about a really cool program we have called Enrichment. And this is something that meets typically once a week, although we've been playing with the schedule a little bit to see what works best. So Ms. Carcio, what is Enrichment Block all about?
So our enrichment block here at Betances is really it's about student choice. So they have the opportunity to choose something that they want to do. Teachers will have different activities that are high interest for students. And like as Ms. Posca said, about once a week we'll meet, and it could be something like baking or an escape room. They can do passion projects. We have some kids that like to do coding, so they'll get to go to that room for about half an hour to 45 minutes to do something of their interest and to learn a little bit more about that topic. It is all student driven and about student choice.
Awesome, thank you. I'm going to talk a little bit about curriculum because this is a question that we get at every school fair and then often on our tours as well. So we believe here in guided instruction in small, flexible groups. So often if you're walking into one of our classrooms, you will rarely see a teacher teaching to the whole group. Although that does happen and there's definitely a place for that, we do most of our teaching in small groups because we know that that is where we are able to really target student needs and drive instruction. So we use scientifically research-based curriculum. We use Wilson's Foundations. That is our phonics program. We also believe in the guided reading model. So that is where students meet with their teachers in small groups to use leveled readers to really drive what it is that they're working on in terms of their comprehension and decoding abilities. We also use Readers and Writers Workshop for literacy, Project Lead the Way for math, which is a hands-on science curriculum that Miss Terry talked about a little bit already. Eureka Math is the curriculum we use to drive our math instruction. And we begin Eureka Math as early as pre-K 4. So it looks a little bit different in pre-K 4, but we really start utilizing those manipulatives down all the way when students are 4 years old learning with us so that they are ready to go for kindergarten. And then our pre-K program also uses Worlds of Wonder. That is their literacy program. Next up, we have Mr. Self. He is our behavior technician. He basically runs our climate and culture programming here at the school. And he's gonna talk a little bit about some of the things that we do that set us apart from other schools and keep kids telling us that they love being a Betances Owl.
Hello, families. How you doing? I would like to say that I took over Mr. Self's role, so I just wanted to say he couldn't make it, but I am in the building. Part of our culture and climate, we have positive postcards. These postcards are something that we send out to all the students that's doing positive things in our environment. We have a student council that's built on all our students as well. Mystery readers, the time when we do mystery readers, and our staff goes to different classrooms and reads all types of amazing stories to all the students. They love mystery readers. And we also do Feather Fridays. We give students feathers to bring home for all the positive things that they do in the building. And also, we have a school store. And during our school store, we have all the toys, all the fun things that they can go and choose after they receive some of our tickets. Be sure to check us out on our website, and you can see more things about what we offer and how good our culture and climate is. I'll see you soon.
Well, thank you to our owl mascot. I wonder where Mr. Self went, but we are so excited that our mascot was here to join us. Thank you. All right, moving on, we have Miss Garcio again. She is our 3rd grade teacher, and she's just gonna give you a little bit of information at a glance. So talking about our hours, our uniforms, and then also what we offer for before and after care.
All right, thank you. So our hours of school right now are running from 8:40 to 3:50, and we do offer breakfast in the morning, so students can come in and get their breakfast and head right to class. And then we have uniforms that the students do need to wear, which is the navy blue shirt and khaki bottoms. Our navy blue shirts you can order from Land's End. They can be purchased there, but we also accept the students just wearing a plain t-shirt without our logo. In addition, we offer before and after care. So our YMCA offers before and after care beginning as early as pre-K and all the way up to 4th grade. This is a cost-based program. We also offer a free program which is called Mikasa, and this is for students in kindergarten through 4th grade, and it is only after school. It runs from 3:30 to 6. there's a tutoring component as well with some of our teachers from within our building. And they offer dinner for students that stay until 6 p.m.
Thanks, Ms. Carcio. We've kind of already touched on this a little bit, but Ms. Ellison is joining us again to talk about some of our community partners and the ways that we work with them here at Betances.
Yes, so we actually have multiple community partners. These are just a few. We have partnerships with the Connecticut Science Center, where there's on-site learning experiences and off-site visits as well. I had the opportunity to go on field trips with a lot of different classes here, and it's a great experience. We also partner with Hartford Public Library, where there's a program full access to online and in-person resources, and the Bushnell, which obviously we know has great musical and theatrical performances. So that is always fun.
So much, Miss Ellison. Now, the big question that we always get is, what does a day in the life of a pre-K student at your school look like? So we offer a full day program that follows a research-based literacy and math curriculum. And I believe Miss Bosco is going to tell us a little bit more about that.
Perfect. So yes, we have an amazing program for pre-K at our school. It is full day. We also have, in addition to the research-based literacy and math curriculum, we have structured play centers that offers students the opportunities to interact with their peers and with their teachers. And they're also provided with all of our unified arts classes, including gym, art, library, and music.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Bosco. Ms. Zadi, you're here to tell us a little bit more about how parents can learn more about our school.
So as our friendly owl had already said, there are two great ways to get to know more about our school. One way is to follow us on Facebook. We have our Betances Owls site, and this provides different events, information about our school day, and also posts a lot of pictures and fun experiences that our students are having daily. You can also access our school website at www.betancesowls.org for a lot of the same information and also some more information that might be coming down from the district.
Thank you so much. And now another big question we always get is, what are my chances of getting into your awesome and amazing school? Well, I will tell you, we have 60 spots available for pre-K 3. But the number of spots that we have available for our pre-K 4 program through 4th grade, well, that will vary depending on the grade level. So we can't give you an exact number there, but I will tell you this. If you select Betances as your first choice, that will give you the best chance of getting in. We also often get more applicants than we can actually accept. So with that being said, if you select us as your second choice, that's not to say you won't get in, but your chances will go way, way down. So the best chance you have at getting your child into Betances, where we would love to welcome them as an owl, is by selecting our school as your first choice on your application. Ms. Bosco, how will our families go ahead and apply to our school?
So it's exciting news. The lottery is opened. And so if you would like to apply, you just need to go to the link on this page, which is the www.rsco2.ct.gov/a/.
Thank you so much. All right, so now we've kind of given you an overview of what we offer as a school and what it's like to be here for a full day of learning. But sometimes the best way to get to know our school is through the words of our actual staff members. So our first testimonial comes from a pre-K 4 teacher, Miss Barita. She couldn't be with us today, but she wanted us to share what she thinks about our school. So she said that our school is a welcoming learning environment with committed administrators, teachers, and parents who work together to encourage students to be accountable for their education and be amazing leaders. So thank you, Ms. Barita, for that testimonial. And we are going to hear now from each of our staff members who helped present our virtual open house, starting with Ms. Chan, our 4th grade teacher. So take it away, Ms. Chan.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Chan and I teach 4th grade. This is actually my 9th year at Betances, so I have been here quite a long time and I love being a part of the school community. I feel like it really feels like a big family here. And that's one of my favorite things about our school, is that relationship between the students and the staff, because it doesn't matter what grade your child's in, or if your child has had that teacher, no matter what, they will build relationships with so many different adults throughout the whole building. And I think that's what gives it its really welcoming and family environment. And so I love teaching here, and I hope that we get to meet your children soon.
Thanks, Ms. Chan. Next up is Ms. Ellison, our literacy coach.
Hi, students and families. My name is Erica Ellison, and I actually joined the Betances team last year. I have been in the district for 18 years, and I've taught at other Hartford schools, and I just really am privileged to have the opportunity to come and teach over here and teach reading, which I love. I not only get to work with enrichment groups and intervention groups, but what we do here is I will be able to work with small groups of students and to help improve their reading and math skills, and it's just a really great opportunity. So I can't wait to meet you.
Thanks, Ms. Ellison. Next up is Ms. Bosco. She is our second grade teacher, but she wears many different hats at our building. So welcome to Ms. Bosco.
Hi, so this is I believe my 5th year at Betances. And like Ms. Chan said, I absolutely love the fact that we are such a family here. We really do work together to do what's best for the kids. I've had the opportunity of running the Girl Scouts program here. I have been a tutor for Mikasa in the past, actually for 3 years. I work with the literacy team, so I get to work with Ms. Ellison and Ms. Poskis and Ms. Chan to help support our kids with literacy. And then one of my most favorite parts of working here is the opportunities to provide hands-on learning. I love doing Project Lead the Way for Science. I love the small group interactions that we have with the kids, and just being able to let the students really, run with programs that we're providing them. So that's why I love Betances.
Thank you, Ms. Bosco. Next up, we have Ms. Terry. She is also a second grade teacher and the lead for our Project Lead the Way curriculum.
Hello, I'm Miss Terry. I just wanted to share, I haven't been at Betances for very long. This is only my 3rd year, but I have worked in at least 3 other schools in Hartford. And I do have to say, Betances is definitely my favorite. I do love the fact that we are a smaller school. So like many people have already said, the relationships are really important and very strong in our school. It's definitely a safe place for students and staff to really be themselves, do their best, but also have room for growth. So I think that we have absolutely the best staff and the best students, and I'm very happy to be a part of our OWL family.
Thank you, Ms. Terry. Next up, we have Mrs. Zadi. She is one of our 3rd grade teachers, and she is a parent of a little owl here at Betances.
Hi, my name is Kelly Zadi, and I am a 3rd grade teacher here. I am only in my 2nd year at Betances, but I was previously at our Pathways at Betances STEM. I'm lucky not only to be a teacher here, but also be a parent of 1 former owl and 1 current owl. The staff here is truly out for the best of the student. They make the students feel welcome and provide such an incredible learning environment. But I'm lucky that both of my sons have become part of this Betances family. I hope your children actually get the opportunity to experience the learning environment that both of my children have experienced.
Thank you, Ms. Zadi. And Ms. Carcio, you're up. You're our 3rd grade teacher, and again, she also leads many different things in the building, so I'm excited to hear what you have to say about our awesome program.
Thank you. I am Ms. Carcio. I teach 3rd grade here. This is my 6th year at Betances. And again, this is my second school in Hartford. And I do have to say that being here with this school and with our students has been one of the greatest things in my life. The relationships, as everyone else had said, they're so strong, whether it's staff to staff or staff to students and families. But one of the things that I love most about being here is how we put the students and the families first. And it's not just their academic needs, but it's their social emotional needs and anything else that they might need throughout the school day. When your child comes here, it's like their home. And I just looking forward to having your your student here as well, whether it's with literacy and math. I'm looking forward to working with them, and we do a lot of things to have our parents be involved. As you say, I am involved with the PTO, so once your child is involved with our school, we'd love to get you involved with all the great opportunities and things that we do. Looking forward to meeting you all.
Thank you, Ms. Carcio. And then I'm up. I'm Ms. Pascas. I'm Felicia Pascas. I am the principal here at Betances Learning Lab. And I have a little owl. His name is Hudson. He is almost a little owl. I am applying as well so that he can be part of our pre-K3 program, I hope. And then I also have another son. His name is Deacon. And hopefully he will become a little owl in 2023. I can't even think about that because he's so little right now. I can't imagine him getting bigger. But I just hope that you have loved our presentation, that we've answered some of your questions. And as much as we would love to welcome you into our building, that isn't possible right now. So we hope that this presentation kind of gave you a good feel for what it would be like if you were able to come in and see our building and see our teaching in action. Thank you so much for joining us. And just to reiterate that the lottery is open. It closes February 28th, so don't wait. Apply now. Go to www.rsco2.ct.gov/A to apply and select Betances Learning Lab as your first choice. If you have any questions at all, please reach out. You can email me at felicia.pascas@hartfordschools.org, or you can always give our main office a call at 860-695-2840, and we would love to speak with you, answer your questions, and just let you get to know us even better. So thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the fall.